The faces embody the Cavaliers' plight as a once concrete playoff position is turned into a test of survival. 7 games left to reverse fortune. Wins have to be attained without margin for error or excuse. It begins tonight. Cavaliers and the Bucks straight up. Tonight, and for the Cavaliers, it'll be Jeff McGinnis along with Ira Newble in the backcourt. McGinnis has played very well, 14 points and 9 assists in the 3 games against Milwaukee. Tractor Robert Traylor mans the middle at 6'8". Robert went for 10 points, 6 boards. Drew Gooden and LeBron James on the front line. They combined for 61 points, 37 of them from LeBron last night in the loss to Philadelphia. Brendan Malone, 4 up and 7 down now as he approaches his 12th game as the head coach of the Cavaliers. Let's flip the script, take a look at the Milwaukee Bucks. 29-46. They made the playoffs last year in the 8th spot at 41-41. Not going to happen this year. Maurice Williams has had a solid year as their point guard, replacing the injured TJ Ford. Michael Redd averages almost 23 a game, one of the top free agents in the NBA this summer. Dan Gadzuric mans the middle. It'll be Zaza Pachulia. Pachulia, second NBA year, the young man from Turkey. Joe Smith is injured, the sprained right pinky finger. And Desmond Mason, who we told you all about at Cavaliers Countdown, who averages 17 a game. That man's been a winner his entire NBA career. He went to the playoffs as a player 16 straight years with Portland and San Antonio. The faces embody the Cavaliers' plight as a once concrete playoff position is turned into a test of survival. 7 games left to reverse fortune. Wins have to be attained without margin for error or excuse. It begins tonight. Cavaliers and the Bucks straight up. Tonight, and for the Cavaliers, it'll be Jeff McGinnis along with Ira Newble in the backcourt. McGinnis has played very well, 14 points and 9 assists in the 3 games against Milwaukee. Tractor Robert Traylor mans the middle at 6'8". Robert went for 10 points, 6 boards. Drew Gooden and LeBron James on the front line. They combined for 61 points, 37 of them from LeBron last night in the loss to Philadelphia. Brendan Malone, 4 up and 7 down now as he approaches his 12th game as the head coach of the Cavaliers. Let's flip the script, take a look at the Milwaukee Bucks. 29-46. They made the playoffs last year in the 8th spot at 41-41. Not going to happen this year. Maurice Williams has had a solid year as their point guard, replacing the injured TJ Ford. Michael Redd averages almost 23 a game, one of the top free agents in the NBA this summer. Dan Gadzuric mans the middle. It'll be Zaza Pachulia. Pachulia, second NBA year, the young man from Turkey. Joe Smith is injured, the sprained right pinky finger. And Desmond Mason, who we told you all about at Cavaliers Countdown, who averages 17 a game. That man's been a winner his entire NBA career. He went to the playoffs as a player 16 straight years with Portland and San Antonio. Terry Porter.
Desmond Mason's another scoring option, but with Joe Smith not here as LeBron James backs down, just has an easy little jump hook over Desmond Mason.
In the loss at Philadelphia, as LeBron again stuffed that stat sheet with the 37 points, 13 boards, and 7 assists. Now Gooden will fade. Got it. Drew Gooden over the top of Zaza Pachulia and got shot clock at 8. Now James had to give it up. Drew Gooden swooping to the hoop. Gooden off the glide for the Cavalier deuce. That shot clock at 8. James, he could take Dan Gadzuric if he wants. Ball faked him, went to the rack. LeBron James loves levitation in Gund Arena. LeBron James off that jab step and taken off here in Gund Arena.
That's just beautiful.
McGinnis baseline. Excellent give up to LeBron. Anderson Varejao missed the jump hook, but there's James all over the offensive glass. He's got 6. The top jobs at the 4 and 5 on that Cavalier front line. Shot clock at 3. James in a crowd. Gave it up to Varejao. Oh, what a beautiful dish from LeBron James as Anderson Varejao beat the buzzer. James dishing off in extraordinary manner to end this first quarter. The win at home over Charlotte. LeBron James just came out of the attic and punched that down from Eric Snow. Time tonight, LeBron James has been in takeoff mode in the Gund Arena runway.
Once again, a little back pick from the weak side. Just throw it up.
Drew Gooden to scrape off the Kukoc missed triple. LeBron James in mid-flight again. Anthony Goldwire with his jaw agape as LeBron James smashes that home. LeBron James 5 of 9 tonight, and 4 of his hoops have been of the jaw-dropping variety. You know, LeBron One of the real high risers in the NBA. James took it away from Calvin Booth as we're inside the 8-minute mark. James, quick triple. Bang! LeBron James ripping some cord from long distance. Eric Snow came away with a basketball. Tractor trailer helped Eric as he showed up. LeBron off that hesitation, got that to go. Plus one more coming from the line. James with that subtle hesitation mark and then the blow by.
Once again, just showing LeBron's maturity as he slows himself down just enough to set himself up rather than just going out of control and knocking somebody over. Draws the foul and knocks in the shot.
And LeBron James, he played another complete game last night. Mark, it's like a starting pitcher in Major League Baseball. So is LeBron James, but then again, that's nothing new. James off the slash. This is Eric Snow. Eric Snow to ring up that jumper.
Exactly right. It'd be nice to make a little run here.
Gooden off the slash, and they'll bring that down hard, smashing it home as LeBron James found him for his 6th assist of the night for LeBron.
He did. He faced up that time, and LeBron comes right back and pulls the three.
Triggering that triple, LeBron James all dialed in from long distance. Playing as good a basketball as anybody in the NBA right now. As LeBron James will hoist and bottom out another triple. A downtown Cleveland shooting gallery for the young man from Akron. Drew Gooden along with LeBron James, exceptional in the first half. LeBron James is scalded. An electrifying performance from beyond the arc.
That's absolutely correct.
James gave it up. Gooden will attack the hoop. Drew Gooden playing in such wonderful concert with LeBron James. Well, let's look at LeBron James sweet stroking from home run range.
And just spotting up and letting it fly. And when you know they're shooting it like that, you're feeling it. And LeBron James is hitting nothing but twine on those threes. Really shooting the ball with confidence.
To a shooter like you, I know that's one of the sweetest sounds in the world. LeBron James, he's dialed in a manic fashion here in the first half. LeBron James, home run hitting all night long for the Cavaliers.
LeBron James averaging 30 or more points in his last 12 games, 30.6 to be exact. He's almost there already. 28 points in the first half. He had 21 in the second quarter alone. Drew Gooden with 16, Cavaliers up by 23. It is 62-39 at halftime.
Fadeaway jumper. Former Ohio State Buckeye. Drew Gooden upstairs. Drew Gooden to punch that down as LeBron James found him flying high around the rack. And had already picked up the tech though. Back in the first half, LeBron James will raise up and ring up another jumper. 30 for LeBron James.
If anything, he's going to be overpaid after this year.
Wide open triple for LeBron James, and he will dial it up. Ripping some cord for 3. That's his 6th tray of the night. It would be a shame to let what was a tremendous first half go to waste and not get there as James will fill up that tough fadeaway jumper. That's what he needs to be doing in playoff atmospheres for the Cavaliers. So James at the stripe. LeBron, you know, that Cavalier win here in Gund Arena, LeBron behind Zydrunas Ilgauskas and Drew Gooden. Jeff McGinnis upstairs to James. Well, LeBron came down in traffic. McGinnis to trigger. Jeff McGinnis to drain the jumper. He's got 18. The way LeBron James finds the open man as a Jeff McGinnis a moment ago.
Just playing point forward. Makes a nice dish to McGinnis for the...
Michael Redd looking for room to operate. Redd to trigger. LeBron James has grabbed off that 10th board and give him another triple-double. And some of the crowd sensing it. The first triple-double at home. Cavaliers had a triple-double at home as LeBron has just recorded his 3rd, is when Andre Miller went for 22 points, 17 assists, and 10 rebounds against Toronto. LeBron James just in spectacular fashion. Drew Gooden, shot clock at 5. Gooden gave it up. LeBron James the triple. Got it. That might be the one that sends Milwaukee to sleep. He's got 40 as LeBron James. In a night when he's going to go his 9th complete game of the year, Mark Price. That's all 48 minutes. 20 years of age, back-to-back nights. What did he say a week ago? He said, I do not get tired. If I have to go 48 every night to get us in the playoffs, that's what I'll do. But you know what? He's not going to go 48. It'll be 46 and a half. Let's listen to the ovation for LeBron James.
And LeBron says he doesn't get tired, but he looked a little winded out there and looked down at Brendan Malone and says, "Did you get somebody in here for me? We got this one."
Feels good at home. You can book this one to the Cavaliers. A 98-81 win over the Milwaukee Bucks. Cavaliers stay in the A spot. Now with 6 to go on a night where LeBron James triple doubles for the 3rd time with a 40-point, 10 rebound, 10 assist explosion tonight. Heroes aplenty. We'll tell you all about that when we get back. Cavaliers keep pace with Philadelphia and stay ahead of New Jersey with a decisive 17-point win over Milwaukee.